Hey everyone, my name is April Hayes and I wanted to welcome you to our Sparkle Across the USA makeovers. I'm so excited to be leading your makeovers this morning. I wanted to give you like a few ground rules for first. Basically, they're not rules, but this is a live Google Hangout. But at any time, as we're going through the facial or explaining the products, or at any time, you can pause it. So if you have like some noise in the background right now, or if you forgot something, that's okay. You can pause it right now and then come back and play it real quick, and it'll pick up right where we left off. So I just wanted to let you know that at the beginning of the broadcast, just in case anything happens. But basically, I'm so excited that you're going to get to try the Mary Kay products. The point of our Sparkle Across the USA makeover contest is just that we are getting in front of more people, even if it has to be virtually, because maybe you live out of state or out of town from where your consultant is currently living right now. Maybe you've never tried the Mary Kay products, or maybe it's been quite some time. But basically, regardless of the reason why you're on today, I'm so excited because you are going to be a contestant in this makeover contest. And so I also wanted to let you know that we're going to be going through and trying some amazing skincare products. And so you're going to want to make sure that you are taking your computer or your iPad or your phone and you're going close to a sink, because we are going to be using water with this, because we're going to be washing our face. But anyway, so you want to make sure that you don't have, well, it's okay if you have a dirty face because we're going to be washing it, but you want to be near a sink. And then also another thing that you're going to want to grab, if your consultant hasn't already told you, is your foundation that you currently wear, unless she stuck some extra samples in there. Most of y'all probably do not have samples, just because if we're not in person with you, it's kind of hard to match your foundation because we have so many different shades. So go ahead and grab whatever foundation you typically use. And then also grab your makeup brushes, like your foundation brushes, your eyeshadow brushes, your cheek brush, because we're going to be using those, or you're going to be using those basically when we're going through this color card right here. So and you want to make sure that you have your pink mailer, which looks a little bit like this, or whatever it was that your consultant sent you. And then you want to go ahead right now and open it up and take everything in there that's out, and maybe just kind of set it around you. And then I will be telling you which products we're putting on next and all that. So I'll basically be guiding you through this. And I'm just excited to go ahead and get started, but I'm first going to introduce myself. So I told y'all my name is April, but I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I've been doing Mary Kay for about 3.5 years now. And I'm so excited that I can tell you that I work my Mary Kay business full time. I do not have any other job outside of Mary Kay, and I absolutely love it. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey kind of throughout us putting the products on. But I wanted to kind of give you some time to get by a sink or some water because we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to first reference right here is this says Powerhouse Skincare right there. So you'll see that it says step 1, step 2, and when you turn it over, it has all the different 3, 4, and 5 steps on here. So what's great about this is if you want to read a little bit more instructions, or if later on tonight you want to use your samples again, this is everything that you need to know to do an awesome facial on yourself. So this is just kind of like a little cheat sheet or guide on what the things that we're going to be trying next. You're going to kind of want to put that out in front of you somewhere. And then I wanted to reference our beauty book. So this might look a little bit different than the one that you have in yours, because we have a couple of different editions right now. But this is the Mary Kay beauty book. So it says that right there. So regardless of what your picture looks like. And so this is going to tell you a lot more about the products that we're going to be trying today. I just wanted to go ahead and reference, if you turn to the very first page, I just wanted to tell you that this is Mary Kay Ash. She is our amazing founder, and she actually founded our company in Dallas, Texas 52 years ago. And now we are a worldwide global brand. We're in over 75 different countries. And it's so exciting. And we just always like to give her a tribute, because she is the beginning of our entire Mary Kay business. So this is the page that we were on. If you go ahead and flip over to the next page, we have a page that basically talks about all the different types of product that we have for different age groups. So regardless of your age, we have some age appropriate products for you. And then if you go over one more page and look at this one right here, it says Effective Age Fighting Essentials. This is the basic skincare set that we are going to be trying, and we're going to be adding some extra things in there as well. So this is called the Miracle Set, and it's called the Miracle Set set because it's an anti-aging regimen that you use every single day. And it truly does add so much to your skin. And so we're going to be kind of going through these, and like I said, adding a couple of extra, but I wanted to show y'all, if you look at there's 11 different age-defying benefits that are in here, and it says 83% had a reduction in the look of fine lines and wrinkles, up to 25% improvement in skin resilience, 100% said they had softer, more supple skin, and 46% saw visible improvement in more even skin tone. So those are some really powerful benefits that we like to share about our skincare. So we're going to go ahead now and we're going to start with our 3-in-1 cleanser. So this is what your sample looks like. It says Time-Wise 3-in-1 cleanser right there. And you're going to go ahead and find that. And on the back, it either has a pink or a blue strip, just depending on what skin type you are. We have a set for normal to dry, or we have a skincare line for oily combination skin types. So you're going to go ahead and find this 3-in-1 cleanser and go ahead and turn your water on at your sink and get your face wet. And then what you'll do is you will go ahead and rip this open. And I'm gonna first tell you that all of these samples have quite a bit of product in them. So you do not want to use all of it. I mean, you certainly are welcome to, but you can actually save these samples and use them tonight to wash your face again and tomorrow morning. And so you don't have to use everything that's in there, but go ahead and rip this part off, squeeze a little bit out into your hand, and then you're going to go ahead and work it onto your wet skin. So you're going to put it all over your face, and we're cleaning your face. And so basically it has a really light exfoliant. It's either a white and creamy product if you have normal to dry skin, or it's an oily, if you have oily combination skin type, it's a clear product, but both of them have little exfoliant beads in there. And I wanted to tell y'all that this is actually what it looks like full size. So it is actually a really, really good size cleanser. This will last you anywhere for 4 to 6 months, depending on how squirt happy you are. But it is just a really great way to wash your face. So you are working it into your skin, real light exfoliators, and then go ahead and rinse that off of your skin. And you want to make sure that you are washing your face every morning and every single night, because actually not washing your face is definitely an aging property that you're adding into your life. And so you want to make sure that you're taking off all the oil and the grime and the sweat and even the dead skin that you have on your face as well. So now that you've washed it off, you can go ahead and you don't need to pat it dry just yet, because we're going to use this extra little thing called the Microderm Abrasion. So basically this is an amazing product that is an exfoliator for your skin. And so I want you to take this top part off. It is called the Microderm Abrasion Refine. And so there's 2 different samples in here. So you can go ahead and take this top one off, rip it open, and go ahead and put it on your wet skin. So this is a deeper exfoliator. You will feel, once you squirt a little bit into your hand and rub it on your face, you will feel these real sandy, gritty product. And basically what those are aluminum oxide crystals that you are rubbing into your skin. And basically they are scrubbing the surface to take off all of the dead skin that's on your face right now. And it's going to basically bring forward all the new skin. And so you're going to rub this. You can rub it as hard or as soft as you want to, just depending on your comfort level. And you want to get any areas, like definitely around your nose and in between your eyebrows, your forehead, anywhere that you have especially rough skin. Even if you have absolutely beautiful, not very, it's very soft skin, basically you can still use this. It is a really great way. You can use it really lightly if you don't have any dry places on your skin, but you can use it lightly because you do, regardless of how soft your skin is, you do want to be taking off that top dead layer. And it is important to know that you only use this top part twice a week at most. So you do not want to use it every single day. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what it looks like whenever it's full size. So this is what it looks like full size. Now this should last you about 6 months. It has lots of uses in here. And that's 6 months if you're using it, regularly 2 times a week. So anyway, this is really, really great for your skin. So now go ahead and rinse that off. Take off all those little sandy, gritty particles off of your face. And once you have wiped all of that off and rinsed off with your face, go ahead and take your towel and pat dry your face, because we're going to go ahead and use the step 2. So as you're doing that, I'm going to explain to you that this is actually what it looks like full size. But again, it's going to be the bottom one now of the microdermabrasion, so it will say pore minimizer on there. So this is the bottom one, so you can go ahead and rip that off and rip it open. And once you have pat dried your skin, then go ahead and work a little bit of this into your skin. So what this does is this is actually your vitamins and nutrients that you're putting back into your newly surfaced skin, and it's minimizing the size of your pores. Because something that the refined product does is it takes the dead skin off, but it also takes everything out that's inside your pores. They're actually making them more open and bigger and more visible. And so now that it has actually taken those things out, this pore minimizer is going to shrink your pores down, so it will give you more of a real soft, fine appearance and just basically without visible pores. So this is the pore minimizer, and you can actually use this product every single day. So if you do have visible pores, this is a great product to use. It is newly launched, and it is a really fabulous product. Okay, so you've washed your face, you've also exfoliated and put some really great vitamins and nutrients back into your skin. And so now we're going to jump back onto our everyday skincare. So we just used this right here. This is the cleanser. So we're going to jump into using, I'm going to talk about these two, but we're actually going to use the day solution. So the day solution is actually this one right here. So it actually says time-wise day solution, and it says sunscreen next to it. So basically this is like your sunscreen that you put on. Now, because it is 10 o'clock in the morning, you want to make sure you're putting your day solution on, not your night solution. But I will talk about your night solution in a minute because you can use that tonight. But basically you're going to just open this up. You're going to use a little bit on your skin because it, like I said, it goes a long way. But you're going to go ahead and put that all over your face. You can even carry it down your neck area. And so basically what this is 35 SPF. So this is actually what it looks like right here. So it's in a pump like this. This will last you 4 to 6 months as well. And every single day, regardless of your skin tone, you want to make sure that you are protecting your skin from the sun's harmful rays, because regardless of your skin tone, the sun will age you. So you want to make sure that every day you have a great sunscreen on your face. This is specifically formulated for your face. And so it's actually a really light, thin sunscreen. It has a very faint smell, but it actually goes away as soon as we put moisturizer on. It's not greasy. It doesn't feel like you have sunscreen on. So it's just really fabulous to wear on your skin. And it's something that you should use every single day. So this is your day solution. Now at night, like tonight, when you're using your skincare and you're referring to this card and you're using the rest of your samples, the night solution is what you're going to be using. So the night solution is in this black one right here. So it says time-wise night solution. This is actually what it looks like full size. Now you can see that there's all these little multicolored beads that are inside here. But actually, whenever you pump this tube, or when you use your sample, you're not going to feel any of these beads because they actually burst when they come out of the tube. And these are fresh peptides that you're putting on your skin. And what these do is they actually relax your expression lines as you sleep. So basically, if you have expression lines, right here from smiling or squinting, these are really, you want to put this all over your face, but this is really great to relax those so that they do not become deep wrinkles later on. And so this is what you will be using at night, and then you'll wash it off in the morning when you're washing your face. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use our age-fighting moisturizer. So we used our cleanser. This is the day and the night solution, and this is the moisturizer right here. But it actually looks like this. So it's black as well. It says time-wise age-fighting moisturizer. And also on the back, it has a pink or purple stripe because it is either formulated for normal to dry or oily combination skin types. Now, a lot of women that have oily skin do not moisturize because they feel like it's going to make them more shiny. And I am here to tell you that you want to moisturize regardless of what your skin type is. And here's the reason why. The reason why we wrinkle is because we do not have enough moisture in our skin. So you want to make sure that if you feel like you're oily after you put moisturizer on, you're probably using the wrong formula. You want to make sure you're using a product that is formulated specifically for your skin type. So for instance, I have really dry skin. And so when I get out of the shower and I've washed my face, my skin just feels so tight and I have to run to put my moisturizer on. But there's others of you that are oily. And so you don't have that feeling, but you still need to have the moisturizer on, because what my moisturizer does is it actually adds moisture and helps me to produce more oil in my skin because I don't produce enough. Now you might produce too much, but your formula actually keeps you from producing as much oil. So it will keep you from being shiny throughout the week or throughout the day. And so basically you want to make sure that you're moisturizing. So you're going to put this on all over your face. You're going to go ahead and open it up, but make sure that you are not putting it around your eyes. Okay. You want to make sure that no moisturizer goes underneath or on top of your eyes. Now, when I started my Mary Kay business, this was like total news to me. I put moisturizer on everywhere. And so basically you don't want to put moisturizer on your eye area because it's not formulated for that skin. This skin is a lot thinner. And so what it does is it actually causes dark circles to start forming under your eyes and darker areas on top of your eyelids. So you want to make sure that you're using a product that is specifically formulated for the skin around your eyes. So after you've put your moisturizer on, we are going to go ahead and use our firming eye cream because this is just specifically formulated for your eyes, and it's like moisturizer, but it does a couple of other things. So this is what it looks like full size. This is the sample. Now, a little bit goes a long way. So you want to use a really little small amount. So you'll go ahead and find this. It says Time Wise Firming Eye Cream. So it's a small little sample. And so you're basically going to open it up and you are going to put a little bit on your ring fingers, okay? And you can kind of rub your ring fingers together and you want to dab it underneath your eyes and then on top of your eyelids all the way up to your eyebrows. And basically you're just you don't want to be real rough with the skin around your eyes because it doesn't reproduce collagen nearly as quickly as everywhere else on our body. So that's the very first place that we show aging, and it's very difficult to reverse the signs of aging on your around your eyes. So we want to be really careful with that skin. So basically what this does is it actually brightens the skin around your eyes. So it's going to take care of those dark circles that you might have. And it also firms up the skin around the eye area. So it is an awesome product to use. You can use this in the morning and at night. So you want to make sure that you are using it as much as possible because you want to keep those eyes really tight. So this is our firming eye cream. Okay, and I don't think I showed y'all, this is the full size of the moisturizer. And you're going to do this, of course, every morning and every night too after you wash your face. Okay, so basically that is our skincare. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and now that you've put everything on your face, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to feel your skin. And I want you to pick your phone up and text your consultant and let her know I just finished doing my facial and April walked me through the steps and this is how I feel my skin feels. So, you know, maybe say things like it feels really moisturized or really clean or it feels tight or whatever you're feeling about your skin, let your consultant know so that she can know that you love the skincare that you're trying. So go ahead and send her a text about that right now. And I'm going to move these little samples out of the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the last step of our skincare, but it's actually going to be your foundation. So whatever foundation you typically have is what we're going to be using today. So you might be using a liquid or a powder or what have you, but whatever you're comfortable with, go ahead and use that. What I want to let you know is that today, I'm going to get to the foundation in a minute. This is what we tried, but we also have, this line is an acne line. It's called the Clear Proof line. And then this is called our Botanicals line. So this is for women who have sensitive skin or just like to use a really super all natural, fresh feeling product. If you turn the page over, you'll see this is our age fighting powerhouse line. Basically, this is our repair line, and this actually reverses the signs of aging. It is an amazing product. So if you feel like you already have signs of aging on your face, you want to ask your consultant to send you some of these samples or to get together with you in person to go through this product. And then if you turn the page one more time, this is our Flawless Face page. And so this shows all the different foundations. So this is what I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about. So basically, Mary Kay has lots of different foundation types that you can try for your face. This is the CC cream. It's actually what I'm wearing today, and then I put a little mineral powder over it. But the CC cream is just a really light way to apply your foundation. It is kind of like a tinted moisturizer. CC stands for complexion corrector, and it actually has 15 SPF in there. So it's really easy. It's a little pump. You can take it with you. It's not little. It's probably about about this big. But anyway, so this is the CC cream. We've got mineral powder, and then we even have liquid foundation in luminous wear and matte wear, depending on what kind of finish you like. We have medium coverage, cream to powder. We even have an amazing foundation primer and an awesome foundation brush that's only $10. Our brushes are very reasonably priced and they're amazing. So just know that there's lots of different options for Mary Kay foundation. And I know you are putting your foundation on right now and you may be perfectly happy, but we would love to send you some samples of maybe some things that you might be interested in. So let your consultant know what kind of foundation you typically wear, if it's mineral powder, if it's cream to powder, if it's liquid. That way she can be informed about the kind of things that you like. So anyway, you are putting on your foundation and sometimes it can take a little while. So I'm going to let you do that. And I'm going to share with y'all a little bit about what some things that I love about my Mary Kay business. So I told you that I started 3.5 years ago, but I didn't tell you that my background was not business and it was not sales. It was not math or anything that having to do with having a business. It was actually in health administration. And I managed a chiropractic and wellness facility and loved my job. But basically I became very drained very quickly. And so my husband and I had been married for about a year. And so we were really praying to figure out what it was that I needed to do next. And the only thing that was clear was that I needed to leave my job. I needed to resign. And so I did that around Christmas time. And I went to work for my dad, and Mary Kay was introduced to me through my mom's really good friend. And I went to an event and I'd never tried the product before. I'd never heard about the Mary Kay opportunity. But what I thought Mary Kay was about was for women that were like in their 90s. And I didn't think that I would like any of the product. I certainly never thought that I would sell Mary Kay, but I was so excited when I tried the product and I was so excited to meet the women that were involved. And as I sat there during that event, I realized that I really desired the life that these women had. A lot of them were stay-at-home moms, and some of them were even making 6 figures a year, and some were driving Mary Kay career cars. And I just thought, they've got a great social life and they have so much joy and friendship about them, and they're just, their whole job is making women feel more beautiful. And so I wanted to be a part of that. So I started my business, and 5 months later, I replaced my income from my big girl job, not from working with my dad. And I earned my very first Mary Kay car. And since then, I've gone on to earn 4 different career cars, and one of them includes the pink Cadillac. And so that's been over a 3.5 time frame in my business. And I have just had so many things that have been added to my life because of it. And I just cannot even tell you enough about how I'm glad that I looked more into the Mary Kay opportunity. It's a fabulous way to make money. And I love being able to pour myself into women and connect myself with others. And so if you're someone who just enjoys people in general and you have fun with skincare and makeup, even if you're not good at it, but you like the idea of it, I would really encourage you to reach out to your consultant and ask her more about the Mary Kay opportunity. The ways that we make our income is through all of our sales. We make 50% profit, and we even make commission from Mary Kay corporate when we have team members on our team. Those team members never pay us anything, but Mary Kay does, just because we've poured into them and encouraged them. And as a sales director, I'm just going to share with you that my highest commission check in 1 month is over $7,600. That didn't include any of my sales that month. It was just from the amazing women that I had the privilege to lead. Now, when I was a beauty consultant, my first love check that I made was over $700. So that's pretty good for starting out in a new business. And so I just want to encourage you. I love the lifelong friendships that I've made, and I love the fact that I am in control of the income that I make. I love that I got to bring home my daughter from the hospital in a pink Cadillac and the photo opportunities that we had for that. And I love the self-improvement that I've gone through, and I've learned so much about myself. And so I'm going to encourage you to learn a little bit more about the Mary Kay opportunity, because it's something that has totally changed my life and could totally change yours or someone that you know. Okay, so you might already have your foundation on. If not, it's okay. You can still pause it, because I know some women take a little bit of time to put that on. But we're going to be going ahead and using this color card. So you might have one for, this one is for blue eyes. You might have one for green or hazel or brown eyes. But this is a color card. And even if your eye color is not the same as your color card, it's okay. Still put it on, because it's still going to look fabulous. So basically on the inside, when we open this up, this has 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick, and it even has over here a little paint by number. So I'm going to walk you through how we're going to apply these 3 eyeshadows, but if you just want to pay attention to this little paint by numbers diagram, then go for it. So you're going to want to go ahead and get out your eyeshadow brushes and use those. So basically, we're going to start with number 1. Now, you're going to want to use a flat brush with this, and I'm just realizing that I didn't grab my brushes. So you can ask your consultant what our Mary Kay brushes look like, and she'll send you a picture. But I'm going to tell you that our whole entire brush set is $55. It comes with 2 different eyeshadow brushes, a flat brush and then one that's a crease brush. It also comes with an eyebrow and an eyeliner brush. It comes with a cheek brush and a powder brush and a super cute carrying case that you can also put your makeup in as well. So that whole entire thing is $55 and it's really fabulous. So we're going to start with eyeshadow number 1. So this has a clear, almost like saran wrap sort of little covering that's on this. You want to go ahead and rip that off so that you're exposing the eyeshadows, and you're going to take your flat brush and you're going to go ahead and take number 1, and you are going to apply it from the corner of your eye right here all the way out. So if you look at the way that I've applied let me block the shade here. So if you see the way that I have applied this, I've started at my tear duct and I've come around. So you just want to put it in the bright places in your eyes and then also underneath your brow bone as well. So that's number 1. You want to put the lightest color always in underneath your brow bone, because this is like highlighting a feminine feature. And then you want to put it in the tear ducts, coming out, because it really helps make your eyes look bright and welcoming. And so once you do that, you want to make sure you're doing it on both of your eyes. We're going to go on to eyeshadow number 2. So the rule of thumb with eyeshadow number 2, you can follow this right here. This top part is number 2. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this top part is number 2. I like to put number 2 right in the very middle of my eye. Almost like when you're looking straight ahead, right where the color part of your eye is, that's where I like to put number 2. And so you can do that on both sides, or you can stick to this diagram. And it's okay if your eyeshadow is looking really like segmented, okay, because we're going to blend everything together in just a moment. So you're just kind of maybe like dramatically put it in the areas that is like this diagram or the way that I'm showing you. And I'm going to let you put that on. And then I'm going to tell you that we are doing 3 different drawings for our winners of the Sparkle Across the USA. We're doing a queen and 2 runners up. Now, here's the deal. You may have never applied makeup before, and it is perfectly okay. I want you to have fun with what we are putting on. You're probably by yourself in your house or your apartment, and it's okay if we get all the way done and you just don't feel like you did a good job, or you don't like the way it looks. You can just use their samples again and take the makeup off. But I'm going to encourage you to use everything the way that we're using it and to just push through and look at your look. Now, you might be a fabulous personal makeup artist, okay, and you do great on your makeup. And so I'm going to encourage you to reach out and use these new colors. But here's the thing, regardless of how it looks at the end, we are not determining who the queen and the 2 runners up are based on how well you applied your makeup. Just because you are a contestant means that we are putting your entry into a hat. We are not going to see what you looked like or anything to determine if you are the queen. We're just randomly picking 3 names out. So it's okay if you royally mess up your makeup. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. I just want you to have fun. Okay, so number 3 is this one right here. It's the darkest one. And so you're going to put this in the the outside crease part of your eye. So you can see how I have applied that. If I close my eyes, so it's on the outside. So this is the lightest, the medium, and then the darkest. And you're going to kind of almost put it like a C right there. And you're going to put it on both of your eyes. And then you're going to take that crease brush that you're using, because now that we're in the crease, I'm sorry, you're using a crease brush with this last one. You're going to go back and forth, almost like a windshield wiper, in this part of your eye, the crease part of your eye, and you're just going to go back and forth and blend all the colors together, so that way they don't look so segmented in 3 different colors. You kind of want them to blend together, and so you're going to go back and forth with both of your eyes with like a windshield wiper, kind of with your crease brush. And then once you are finished with the dark part, then we're gonna move on to our eyeliner, but I'm gonna let you kind of take some time to put that on. And wanted to let you know that we have lots of different eyeshadow options. We've got lots of different colors in the mineral eyeshadow, but we also have cream eyeshadow as well that you are definitely gonna wanna check out with your consultant. The cream eyeshadows are crease proof and they're water resistant and they wear up to 10 hours. So that part is really fun. And if you have ever seen the show called Project Runway that airs on Lifetime on Thursday nights. It is a fabulous show, and Mary Kay is actually the official beauty sponsor of that. We have been for, I believe, the last 3 years. And so what is so awesome about that is you see all of the models that go across the stage, including Heidi Klum, are in complete Mary Kay cosmetics and skincare. And so some of them have like the most amazing eyeshadow, and it's like pops of color. A lot of that is done with our cream eye colors because they are so vibrant. And you can even use them as an eye primer as well and put mineral on top of that if you want it to be even more vibrant than that. And then we also do have an actual eye primer that you can put on that basically helps your eyeshadows to look the same exact color on your eyes as it does on the eye palette, and it helps them to wear longer. So those are some other products that you aren't getting to try today, but you can let your consultant know that you're interested in trying some of those. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our eyeliner. So this is our little eyeliner sample. Isn't that so cute? So you're going to take the cap off. This is a one application eyeliner, and so it's just enough for you to use on both of your eyes. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take it and put it on the top. You're going to start from the outside, and you can kind of anchor your eye. Don't pull on it too much, but you'll close it, and you'll start down at the bottom, and you'll take it all the way across. You can actually do little tiny, back and forth. So it's okay if it's not one sweep across your eye, but you want to get it as close to your lashes as possible. Like it almost feels like you're putting it on your eyelashes, but just right there on the skin above that. So you're going to go from the outside and you're going to go all the way across. And then you're going to go underneath your eye. And so you can, if you're used to putting it on the soft tissue part of your eye, you certainly can do that. But I just want to let you know that you are more prone to having eye infections if you do that. But so how I have it on is I have it on the skin, underneath the soft tissue part, like on my face skin. And so you want to work your way from the outside, and you're just going to kind of make real light strokes going across. And you want it to be pretty thin, definitely on the bottom. And you're going to do that to both of your eyes. Now we have different shades of our eyeliner, but we also have some really fabulous gel eyeliner with a little applicator brush that is really fabulous. So if you are used to using liquid eyeliner, or if you've never used the gel eyeliner, that is a really great thing to try with your consultant. And so I believe that y'all all have the black eyeliner in your little mailer that y'all are using. Okay, so next we're going to use our ultimate mascara. So this is what it looks like right here. So you're going to take this out, you're going to twist it off, and you're going to pull it out. And this is the little applicator. Isn't it such a cute way to apply to have a sample? And what you're going to do is you're actually going to go from the outside of your eyelashes and work your way in, going all the way across. I've already put my mascara on, so I'm not going to put this up to my eye. But basically, you're going to start it from the outside, and you kind of want to make sure that your eyelashes fan out in the direction that they should go. So these are going to go out. In the middle, they're going to go straight up, and these are going to go out towards the bridge of your nose. And so remember that this is a sample. So if you are looking at it and it looks like a little bit like it has a lot of product on it, you can always scrape it on the sides if you need to, so it's not clumpy. But there is quite a bit in here, so you can use it for a few applications. And so this is actually our ultimate mascara. So it kind of does everything. It adds with volume. It separates your lashes. It's really, really fabulous. It is our best-selling mascara, but we also have a Lash Love mascara, a lash lengthening. We have a lash primer that is amazing. And we have a waterproof mascara. So we do have other options in our mascara department, if you will. So if you're interested in trying another one, you can let your beauty consultant know to send you a sample. And so once you have put your mascara on, we are completely finished with your eyes. So anytime you're applying color, you always want to start with your eyes and work your way down your face. And so now we're going to go to our cheek color. So this is our cheek color right here, which is next to our eyeshadow. So you're going to go ahead and take your cheek brush, and you are going to start at the apple part of your, the apple part of your cheek, and you're going to go up and back and forth it's going to kind of go like in an upward motion. And then you can actually take the back of your brush and you can even brush it down this way, just so that if you have too much of your blush on, this is a lot of color, so you can certainly proceed with caution, okay, and add as you go. But if you are not sure where the apples of your cheeks are, just smile and you'll see that this is the puffiest part of your cheek, and so that's the apple, and you're gonna go up, and you can even put it a little bit on your temple, just a little bit to give you a little sun-kissed look. And so that is how you apply your blush. And then we're gonna move on to our lipstick. So this is a fabulous way to try our lipstick. So you're going to take the white, like the white covering off. So you'll pull that off, and there will be the True Dimensions lipstick that is in there. And basically you can take that and you can either apply it with a Q-tip. I just put it on with my finger if I'm trying a sample like this. So you can rub your finger into it and put your lipstick on, and then this is going to complete your makeover look. So go ahead and put that on, and know that we have cream lipstick. We have some fabulous lip glosses. They're amazing. And what you're getting to try is actually the True Dimensions lipstick, which I'm actually going to show you. We are actually in this Good Housekeeping Top Tested Beauty Awards magazine. And if you look at the other side, it's actually Dr. Oz. So this side is Good Housekeeping. But basically in here, we have an entire ad. After we're featured with some of the awards that we won. But this is a full page of what the True Dimensions lipstick looks like. So it's in a really sleek, beautiful tube. It's clear on this side, and you actually pop it through. And it's just a really fabulous lip gloss or lipstick. It kind of feels like lip gloss because it's very moisturizing and smooth when you put it on. So you can kind of feel that as you're applying it. But this is a full ad in the Best Housekeeping Seal of Approval. We're actually also highlighted in here, this is our new Cityscape perfume. And then on the page right before that, we are in here for our limited edition eye palette as well. So it's just really awesome to be able to win some beauty awards. It just shows you how big our brand is and how amazing it is that so many people would be using it. Okay, so we've done your facial, we've talked a little bit about the Mary Kay opportunity, and you have now applied your makeup. And so what I would love for you to do is look in the mirror and text your consultant and let her know maybe your favorite products that you tried today, whether it was skincare, whether it was cosmetics, or maybe even something in both areas. And then I want you to take a selfie to send to her, because she's actually putting your contestant profile together right now. And so when you send her the selfie, she's actually going to print it out and put it in her book. She's not, advertising. She's not posting this anywhere. She's not showing anyone. This is just for her records. And then what I'm going to encourage you to do is, after this is over, to talk with your consultant and get on the phone with her. So that way you can, ask her any questions about the product that you might have. Let her know what your favorites were. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, you're able to do so at that time. But we want you to know that you're never obligated to purchase anything. We just really, we're excited that you are being a contestant in our Sparkle Across the USA Makeover contest. So go ahead and get together with her, and she's going to have 5 different questions that she needs to ask you to fill out your contestant profile questionnaire. And so basically they're pretty easy questions, but if you would please contact her or set up a time that is really good to talk with her today, so that y'all can go ahead and finish that out and your entry can be completely done. So I'm so excited that you are a contestant. I'm excited that you got to try some product with us today. If you are thinking that Mary Kay might be something that you're pondering maybe for yourself, this is the starter kit bag right here. And this is the only thing that's required in order for you to start your business. Everyone starts with the same exact bag. It's only $100, and it comes filled with over $400 worth of full-size product. A lot of the product that we tried today is actually in that bag for you to demo on other women, or for them to try on their own skin, I should say. And then it comes with over $200 of business supplies, a DVD to show you how to do everything, and it even comes with all of the support of your Mary Kay sisters. And so I just wanted to let you know that if this is something that is something that's kind of tugging at your heart, let your consultant know that you want to have some materials to read, or you want just some questions to be answered. But other than that, I'm so excited that y'all are contestants. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope that you feel fabulous in your new look. And don't forget tonight to set all your samples by your sink so that tonight when you take your makeup off, you can do your skincare again and kind of feel the results after you've done it twice. So I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.